up, guys? This is Living LT. I am your host. Hope you guys are well. Almost to midweek. I want to thank all my subscribers. The channel is slowly growing each and every day. I hope you guys enjoyed my last video where I covered Mookie Betts, and this was long overdue. LeBron James. Been a fan of him for a while. Obviously a diehard Laker fan. Go figure. An LA guy. This was long overdue, like I said. The $1.8 million guy, or his rookie card. If you have his didn't check recently, his card sold, as you can see listed here, $1.8 million. This refractor card out of 25 serial number. It's just mind-boggling that this card sold for that much. And man, what a crazy value, guys. What a crazy value this sports market has gone. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe below. I really appreciate the support, guys. And today I just wanted to go over basically which cards I've picked up along the way when I started off on my journey a couple months ago on sports collecting and investing in terms of sport cards. So LeBron James card market, as you guys know, has been pretty nuts, considering he's played for 3 different teams, going down as arguably one of the top 5 players of all time, and still playing. Could potentially win another championship, his third one, with the third team with my Los Angeles Lakers. Even with the bubble and everything going on, there's a lot of hype going on. And I figured dropping this video right before the start of the season when my Lakers take on the Clippers in the bubble is most appropriate. So I guess let's get down to business, shall we? So where do we begin? So if you guys remember my original card, my most valuable one, the one that I can really afford. Sorry about the lighting, recording in my son's room, so I figured purple and yellow, his little soft toy steppy thing is appropriate with Laker colors, right? But this one right here, I took out of the case. If you guys seen in my original purchases, if you believe my first mail day, this LeBron James star rookie card, real base model. Don't know if there's refractors or serial numbers, but Upper Deck, when Upper Deck was still making cards for popularity purposes, right? As the new market has flooded with cards. The rookie exclusives, exclusives for LeBron James. This card, number 1, right there, is probably one of the most not undervalued, but definitely cheaper cards when it comes to investing in LeBron James rookie cards. So if you look for PSA 10s and 9s, speaking of 9s, one of my buddies who's does collectibles as well, I told him to snatch a PSA 9 that sold for under $600, which was, I believe he did it at a bid war, or he did the buy it now. He asked me about it, and I told him, I said, when LeBron James rookie cards just go absurd and crazy, people will be looking at the PSA 9s. Of course, the 10s are almost double the price. So I feel he got a really good value. He's pretty happy with it. This raw card right here, I haven't had a chance to grade it yet, but this is definitely one of my plans. I gotta check the centering, the edges, and all that kind of good stuff, which in other videos I will get into details on my first submission to PSA, and as I grade the card. It's been probably 2.5 months now I learned about the card business, and I feel like I'm learning every single day, just watching different YouTube channels, learning about the card business, understanding grading. But really the big thing is learning when to flip the cards. This is going to stay in my collection for a very long time, because LeBron James will be a Hall of Famer, potential multiple champion, could be a congressman. He's definitely already in acting with Space Jam 2 and several other movies. LeBron James will not be out of the media for I would say the next couple of decades. So his cards will only go up and up and up. So it's pretty hard to find his first year rookie cards. So one strategy that I went, so I'm gonna put this card right there. This is my little gem, right? So I'm gonna get into later with the Laker cards that I ended up buying. But this one I recently bought up this lot right here. I paid about $50, and my strategy was the second year cards of LeBron's are almost impossible to buy if depending on your budget, right? But going with the Upper Deck ordeal, I decided to go with this Phenomenal Beginnings, right? So I've been seeing a couple of these cards graded, whether it's BGS or PSA, and they're selling for a couple $100. Now, depending on the model, right? These aren't, obviously I have no holograms, there's serial numbers right here, but this is his first year card. So as you can see right there, right off the bat, this is not exactly a rookie card, but it's in the first year of when LeBron James went to the season. So if you guys look for these cards right here, once I got my purchase, I was pretty happy with these cards because I was looking around and seeing how the graded cards went and knowing that I have my raw cards, I feel I got a very good deal paying $50 for 10 cards. So I put 4 packs in there, okay, and then let's see what I have over here. So when I came back from my training, I just had a bunch of cards on my mail day. I have to do another video for you guys, but you can see right here the LeBron James Phenomenal Beginnings is pretty much all kind of the same style. I mean, it's in his basic jersey, right, the Cleveland ordeal, and some poses, right? Awkward, I guess. This rookie card thing right here, I'm really curious how you can just buy these, or if it's like a sticker right there. But technically speaking, these are not rookie cards, like I'm saying, guys. And the way that I've learned it is that obviously you don't see the RC logo, right? But right off the bat, you just have to read the verbiage right there. So LeBron James, they're talking about his performances and whatnot. So these are not true rookie cards, but from an investment perspective, I feel these cards will have value later on. Okay, so I paid $50 for 10 cards, so divide that by what? I paid $5 per card, if that. So I guess I'm saying with my strategy is, if you guys get a chance, look for these kind of cards right here. They're under the radar, low hanging fruit that people are not paying attention to, because everyone's going to go after those big PSA 10s, 9s, BGS 9.5s, 10s if you can afford it. If you literally Google LeBron James most valuable rookie cards, there's probably about 50 of them, and it's crazy because these things are already going into hundreds of thousands of dollars. So you guys know my strategy: buy low, sell high later, and I'm gonna hold on to these for a very long time and get them graded, hoping in the next decade or so that these will turn into big investments. So that's off the bat what I have for Cleveland. More interest for me because I am a Laker fan, and I was pretty ecstatic when LeBron James came to my team. Right, if you guys watch my latest Mosaic video that I did probably a couple weeks ago, Mosaic from Panini is a pretty cool brand where they just have really nice flashy hologram cards. The stained glass one, which is like impossible to buy, you have to literally drop over $100 for a card. LeBron James stained glass cards, I've seen as much go for over $1,000, graded of course. So pretty nuts with the way the market's going, but LeBron James cards are just berserk right now. And with the season starting back up, you can just see the value going. And to answer your question, no, I plan on not selling any of these LeBron James cards, because after he wins the championship with my Lakers, inevitably, that's when I'll decide which ones I'm going to flip. But my goal is to grade these and obviously observe them to make sure they're in gradable condition. If not, they still hold pretty good value in raw form. But this one right here, I remember I paid about 20 bucks, and I've seen these cards go in random prices. I was pretty sad when I saw one sell for $5, but nicely this card has gone back to value, so this give and go right here. It's not a stained glass obviously, but I guess you would call it a refractor. I forget the name of this, but it's a beautiful card. I love it, and this really got my attention. So I'm going to get this graded, and I hope that this will turn to a great long-term investment. The Mosaic cards are just gorgeous, guys. I love them. This one right too is awesome. Right here, it's cool. It's got the other team's banners on there. Unfortunately, there's no Laker banners, but it's cool. You got the Kings right there, so that's pretty awesome, right? And these kind of cards right here, I always like to look at which team that they're playing. So he's actually playing, if you look real closely, Miami Heat. Okay, so that's one of his former teams. You got JaVale McGee right there, right? And then I don't know who the other dude is right there, but it's a pretty cool pose right there. But this Montage, I really like this card. And once again, people love shiny things, aka refractors. So whether or not I decide to grade this and sell this, I still think it's a cool looking card. So this is where I went to investment there. I paid probably 20-25 bucks for this card, and I have not checked for it recently, but I'm pretty damn sure it's already doubled in value in this card just alone. So the last one I have, I really should have got the MVP one because the MVP cards are pretty popular. This Jam Masters, wish I would have got a hollow refractor, but I can settle with this. It's a really cool, kind of reminds me of NBA Jam, but on average, I think I paid $10 for this one, 10 bucks. And this card I've seen go in value up to $20. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this one right here, but this is from the Mosaic set, of course. So those are my 3 LeBron James cards. And quite frankly, I bought quite a bit of cards, as you guys probably already know. So I sometimes don't even know what I have left in my collection, right? But going to the Optic cards, man, this is a beautiful card. This one right here will be staying in my collection. This one, I can tell you right here, I paid a pretty penny. I paid, I think, close to $40 for this one. But it's blue. You guys know my obsession. I love the color blue. And it's a refractor. It's got that cool little line prism thing, almost like a disco floor, I guess. Wish it was a serial number, but off the bat, great condition card right here. This card's getting graded. This is not his first year card. As you can see right there, is 18-19. This is just, he's in his second year right now with the Lakers, with Anthony Davis, of course. And these cards right here, this pose right here, this Optic Don Russ, seems to just skyrocket in value, especially the graded ones. So if you can find all those little refractors and holograms, I don't think you're going to pay less than $50 for this card in raw form, especially graded. This card has seen quite a bit of increase right here in this pose. So good luck to you guys if you find anything of value with that. So good luck to you guys, but this is staying in my collection for a long time. Speaking of which, number 2, look at this one. Oh my gosh, I love this card. This certified right here. So it's a Panini certified. You can see right there. Panini certified LeBron James card. I won this in a bid, and I want to say I paid $20 to $30 for this one. Maybe I paid $40. I cannot remember, but man, this is a gorgeous card. So once again, another example of LeBron James cards holding their value, right? The first year, second year Laker cards, people are buying like crazy. Just LeBron James market, you really cannot lose. And just going back to the $1.8 million card being sold, he's just one of those safe bets, guys, which I have to make another video on top 5 players in all sports and who I think people should be investing in as the safest bets. But this card right here is getting graded. And like I said, guys, this case that they put it in, I don't know the name of this case, but a very durable one. Like I said, you watch these corners right here. You can see that it's very honest on the owner, where they just show you the corners are crisp and nice and sharp, and no little white marks, and it's just, I just love this little case here. So anywho, I'm gonna get this graded, and that's probably staying in the collection because it's just the fact that it's blue. It's an awesome card. But I love money, and 10 years from now, who knows what I'm gonna do. So these packs right here, I don't know if I open these up in front of you guys, these lots. You guys know I love lots. Maybe I did open this one. So right here, so this one's an interesting one. So this one, I've seen this card going for $10 to $15 in raw form. I have not seen it graded yet. This Revolution Panini number 40 card is pretty popular, right? But what really got me going with this was a lot that I purchased off the bat, and I think I paid $10 for all these cards from what I remember. So it's a basic one. Unfortunately, it's not the disco one. This LeBron, actually this one was probably separate, so I think I paid less than $10 for this one. So let's put that over here, and then here is what really got me the lot. So I know Giannis made into the video, right? So he's another MVP going, but these two cards right here, I paid $10. I paid $10 for these 2 cards, and my intention is to flip these once I get them graded, and then obviously flip them at the right time. But $10 is a steal. These 2 I got right there, because that's easily double, triple the value that I can sell in raw form. So I don't know why I put those all in there. Like I said, I've bought quite a bit of cards, and now it's time to start flipping them. But my LeBron James card collection is very small. I'm not the most proud of it. I got in the card business late, but hopefully the other investments that I've bought into will pay off later. So my last LeBron James lot, this should be a nice one. I don't remember I don't think I did this on a mail day. So this Fearless one right here, woo, pretty card. Okay, so this Panini Prism, it's not serial numbered, but LeBron James card right there. This card right here, I can't remember how much I paid for this lot, but I paid a reasonable price. I think I paid maybe $20, and I'll have to go and look there. Oh, there's the correction right there for you guys. That's how much I paid for this lot. Elite Dominators, another one, a cool card, I think. It's a base one, Donruss Optic. Okay. And these ones right here, these are the Prism. I think they're Prism. Are they Prism? No, Panini Select. Panini Select is another brand that's pretty popular. They started in 2012, and based upon the other videos that I watched and researched, and these are pretty neat looking. So I got these 2 base cards in the lot, nice and shiny. These are getting graded, and these are going to be sold. I might hold one long for the long term, but that's definitely getting sold. And last but not least, this all clear for takeoff. Too bad it's not a hologram refractor. It's got the nice little silver backing. And yeah, those are my little cards right there. So unfortunately, my LeBron James collection is not as big as I want it to be, but I got this nice little gem reminding me of my other ones. And we'll see what the other cards that I've purchased, just in all sports general, if I can turn and hopefully buy the LeBron James rookie cards that can turn into a crazy profit. I want to leave you guys with this note right here. The original LeBron James card, here it is back on the screen, that sold for $1.8 million. I looked it up, did a little bit of research on it, and 4 years prior to that, that card sold for about $46,000. So you want to talk about inflation and a volatile market and people buying based upon emotion is pretty damn nuts. A CEO decided to buy this card for $1.8 million just to add to the collection, refractor out of 25 cards, and 4 years ago it sold for $46,000, which is just absurd. It's crazy that people pay this kind of stuff. But you guys know my saying, I like money and I like taking from, how do I say this? The foolish, right? If you have that kind of money, you want to blow it, good on you. So until then, guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe below. There's much more videos coming your guys' way. And as always, as I say, live happy, live healthy, and live in harmony. Take care, guys. I'm LT, and I'm out. Peace.